Shalom and greetings to everyone. Welcome once again to this brief discussion. Le nkulumo lesitawuba nayo mhlambe it is meant for people who are leaders, pastors, and as well as Christians nebantfu njeke emhlabeni. Umuntu ufisa ku-draw to your attention bantfu lebehlukene lesidibana nabo empilweni. Kungenteka bachamuke babe bangani bethu, kungenteka bachamuke babe ngulabo nje lesisebenzisana nabo. Ikakhulu ngifuna kukhuluma kulinga kusita nekwehlisa mhlawumbe stress levels to our fellow pastors and leaders lokhanza kokuthi because nasiphila la mhlabeni siphila kunebantfu labafikako etimpilweni tethu baphinze bendlule. Ukhanzelo kokuthi nasebefikile empilweni tethu sakha buhlobo lokwenda kokuthi nase asuka ahamba loyo mhlobo noma loyo muntu loyo bese sesiyalimala. Now I just want to make all of us aware lokuthi bantu batawufika as long as sisaphila bantu batawufika labanye futhi bahambe basishiye buhlobo noma bungani buphele. So let us be aware lokuthi kunetinhlobo vele tebantfu letitawufika tendlule kodwa kukhona futhi lunye lihlobo lwebantfu luhlobo lelitawuhlala nawe lapho ukhona khona. Now nakakhuluma umfundisi umbishop wami T.D. Jakes ubala tinhlobo letintsatfu tebantfu. Now lengingathi I want to draw your attention to in this brief meeting lesinayo. Now the first loluhlobo lokucala lebantfu lesidibana nabo endleleni sisahamba sisakhonda uNkulunkulu sisenda lesikwendako kunoluhlobo lengithandza kucala ngalo luhlobo lwemuntu lowuthi nawuhlangene naye kube lukhuni kwehlukana naye, kube lukhuni kokuthi lukushiye lolo hlobo lolo. Luhlobo lengathi ngalamanye amagama luhlobo lelikhonela wena. Lesingathi ngesilumbi bantfu whom you can call confidantes. Now leli gama leli by definition lisho umuntu loyo lenikhona kokuthi nisherishe tintfo leti private, tintfo longeke utsanze wonke umuntu atati ngawe. Utisherishe leto tintfo leto ngekwetsemba kokuthi lo msherishe lako angeke ahambe atikhuluma noma atiphindza nakulabanye bantfu. So that is a confidante. Ngumuntu longamethemba ngilomethembako. Now nawufundza incwadzi 1 Chronicles 27:33 libhayibheli likhuluma ngebantfu lababili lekwa wekucala lelithi Ahitophel lelithi he was the king's advisor, and then bese kuba Nahushai Akhite lithi yena he was the king's confidant. He was the king's confidant. Now lenkhosi lena beyine bantfu labayelulekako bese sekuba Nahushai lelithi manje abe confident lokungikuthi abe bese sowuhlala nayo phasi whatever lokwendekalako empilweni yakhe, so nalokubhlungu nalokunjani akusherisha with this confidant. Now I want us to be able to know ukuthi in our lives ekuphileni kwethu ekuhambeni kwethu sitawudibana bantu loluhlobo lolu lema confidantes bantu laba committed to you as a person. Ngilabantu laba lebakuthanda unconditionally. Legede kwekuthi ukuthanza because of your eloquence, because uyakhona kwenta tintfo kahle, because you've got cars, you've got wealth, you've got whatever lekangagaina yena kuye. Loluhlobo lolu luhlobo lelithi whether I gain something or nothing out of this person, I will stick with this person. Luhlobo leli lengitawuthi they are into you regardless of what happens to you. Ngalesikhathi tintfo tonke timnanzi, when you are up, they are there to support you. They are there to cheer you on. Luhlobo loluthi when you are down, and bona they are always there to give you a shoulder to lean on. They are always there to give you a helping hand to make you stand up again. Luhlobo loluthi when you get into trouble, they get into trouble with you. These are the people who share everything and anything with you. Their lives are into making sure that you do well in life. Every one of us, siyabadzinga abantu labanje. People who will make sure, people who will put their lives into making sure ukuthi tintfo tikuhambela kahle. People who see the good in you when everyone else sees the bad. You cannot be a good person until you find a good confidant. You cannot be a good person. Actually, there was no good David. There is no good David until there is a good Jonathan. Umuntu lotawuthi la ufa khona ngifa khona. Bantu labahlala bavumelana. Basilisha that covenant ngengati yabo. Wathi la ufa khona nami. You need, as a person living in this world, you need to have a confidant for you to succeed. You need to have a mentor, because a confidant plays a part of a mentor. Someone who will build you up for what life will throw at you. Now, I want to sound a warning to every leader, to every pastor, to every person listening to this, that stop feeding people who can't feed you, because they are a drain to you. Feed somebody who feeds you, so that you can be able. That's what Bishop Jake says. Feed somebody who will feed you, so that you can be able to feed someone else. Because we live to share. What you have, you need to share. So if you feed, if you share some things with people who will share it back to you, you'll be able to continue sharing it to someone else who is in need of it. These are the people who make sure, ama-confidantes, they are the people who make sure that you reach your destiny. And nasikhuluma nge-confidant, sikhuluma ngalo muntu lotawukhona kwekuthi angancemphetisi, akukhulume nawe, akukonfront ngeliciniso, akutshele la uhamba kabi khona, akubonise tintfo lomunye umuntu lekangesaba kukutshela kito because utawucabanga kwekuthi utamthatha kabi. But a confident is someone lekatiko lokuthi une interest yakhe at heart. Whether you say tintfo letibabako letingemukeleki utawutitsatsa because uyati kwekuthi you do not mean any harm. We need confidence in order to be what God has called us to be. We need people who will stand by us, people who will pick us up, people who will spare us to move on, even when we feel like there is no need to continue. When you read Psalm 55 verse number 13, Uti, but it is you, a man whom I treated as my equal and my personal confidant, my close friend. You need someone. You need a man. You need a woman. You need a friend. You need a person whom you will treat as your equal. Someone who will be your personal confidant. Someone who will be your friend. And then the second type of person lesitawudibana nalo etimpilweni tethu ngiloko lebantfu umbishop lekalibita ngema-constituents. Nasikhuluma nge-constituent sikhuluma ngendzawo la ukhona khona noma ngendzawo la ubelonga khona. Now nasikhuluma ngema-constituents sikhuluma ngebantfu who are with you because of a cause or because of a mission. Kunebantfu labatawuta kuwe, labatawuhlala nawe, labatawusebenta kanye nawe in order to fulfill a certain cause or a certain mission. They are not there, they are not with you for you. Embeleni na bangakhuluma emaciniso bangaze basho labanye bathi angimthanzisisi nakahle. But because they believe in the mission which you are pushing, they are with you. Because they believe in the cause with which we are fighting for, they are with you. They are your constituents. And it is good to have them around. But lokuna kumcoka ngilokuthi nabakhona labo bantu labo around you, yati naloko ukuthi why are they with you? Because if unga understand ukuthi bakhonelani, utawuphatheka kabi nase kufika isikhathi sekuthi bahambe empilweni yabo. Because laba bedele imission, and once the mission yafulfilleka, they've got no reason to stick with you. They have to walk away. Mhlambe wena utabese ubuka lokuthi labantu bangisebentele, labantu basebente kanye nami, senda lutho labonakala kanye nawo, sebangangishiya kanjani. No, they were not there for you. They were simply there to push, to fulfill a mission. And now that the mission is complete, they need to move on with their lives. Never think that they are there for you, or they are there because they are for what you are. Empeleni labantu laba ngicela kusho ukuthi bayingoti because kwesinye isikhathi they could easily leave you if they feel and think you do not, or if they feel it is taking time for them to fulfill the mission le bathi bayitele. Sometimes they want things to happen now. And bakhohle ukuthi kulokunye it has to go through processes. And then when such people leave you, you feel sad. So you need to know why such people are there for. Bakhonela ini empilweni yakho. So that you'll be able to release them ngenhlitiyo lenhle nasekusikhathi sekuthi bahambe. Because labantu laba lokuhle ngabo lokuthi bayasebenza bafaka onke amandla benda konke lebangakwenda kufulfilla le mission. And unfortunately ngalesikhathi sisebenda buyakhula buyanza lobudlelwane and you fall in love with them. So unfortunately, when such time comes, lokuthi noma uva ungazuthi wena mahebe kuhle kusebenda nabo, they will break up with you. Once they meet someone else, lebeva ngathi he will further their agenda. They will break up with you. Once they feel you are not taking them where they think or they want you to take them, they will break up with you. Because labo bantu labo, they were never for you anyway. They were never for you. They were for a certain purpose. So if someone else rises and gives them something that will advance their cause, they will leave you for that person. So don't feel angry. Now, funza incwadi ya 1 John sahluko 4 verse number 4 uthi, but you belong to God, my children, and have defeated the false prophets, because the spirit who is in you is more powerful than the spirit in those who belong to the world. Ngifuna sinake lamagama lamabili leligama linye lelivela kabili. Lithi number 1, you belong to God. Every person in this world belongs somewhere. Labanye bathawuta kuwe because they ngaleso sikhathi beva ungazuthi they want to belong. But once they feel lokuthi you're not taking them where they want to go themselves, they will leave you. Now, nakake lokuthi I difference between the constituents and the confidant here, ngule motive why they are there. They do the same things. Bafake mandla abo bayatimisela bakhona. But naga lokuthi why are they there? Why do they do what they are doing? Because the confidant here, these are people who you can trust. People who will be with you even when the chips are down. But the constituents, they will be the first people to leave you. Constituents are there for a moment in your life. They are there so that you help them get to the next destination. They don't come to stay. They come to live. Love them when they come and love them as well when they go. Don't be bitter over constituents, because all they want is a sense of belonging. All they want is for you to take them somewhere and push them to another stage or level of life. And then the last group of people, lesdibana nabo sahambe endleleni. This ngilolu hlobo lekuthiwa ngema-comrades. Nasikhuluma nge-comrade sikhuluma ngani? By definition sikhuluma nge-companion. Sikhuluma ngemuntu who you share ema-activities latsite naye. Sikhuluma ngemuntu loyali member le organization. You know, esikhathini lesiningi sihlangana nebantu lesihlangana nabo vele hayi ngoba it is out of gains, personal gains, but sihlanganiswa ngema activities, so we are comrades. Uthi nakabhala umbhali encwadzini yaPhilemon sahluko 1 verse number 17 uthi, if you consider me your partner, because when you talk of a companion, we're talking of a partner. So uthi ke lapha, if you consider me your partner, receive him as you would receive me. So a companion or a comrade is a companion. A comrade is a partner. Nalaba ke luhlobo lebantu who are not for you, no, they are what you are for. Abakhonela wena and abakhonela what you are for. But these are people who are against what you are against. Ngibekise nasikhuluma ngecomrade kulaba bepolitiki, nangabe silwela kwekuthi kube nekuthula mhlawumbe nenhlala kahle, sihlanganiswe ngilokuthi sisuke sihlanganiswe ngilokuthi sikhuluma ngenhlala kahle yabantu. Other than that, asihlangani asihlobani. So I can do anything, I can fight for you. I can fight for inhlala kahle, but when it comes to you, angenelani nawe. We are only companions in the battle. So do not confuse the association of the comrades for friendship, because they are only there to fight the common enemy. They will hang around until the victory is accomplished. So these labantu laba nabakhuluma ke umbishopi ubafananisa netikafela. Tikafela nakwakhiwa indlu. Tikafela tiyabekwa kuze ngithi kuside ukhone kukhuphuka wakhe ubeke esitini size siyofika la siyofika khona. But immediately laphela lelibonza sikafela sibese siyehliswa kusala indlu. So ema comrades afanana le mission, le common enemy sayincoba, you will never find a comrade next to you. So sithini ke kafishane, ngithi empilweni kutawendeka usaphila, mhlambe uyingceko, ungumholi, ungumuntu usaphila, empilweni yakho kutawufika abantu labama confidenters, bantu labakhonela wena, bantu lebanganenzaba ukuthi kwendakalani ukusiphi unani empilweni, but bantu labakhonela wena, they are just in love with you. In your weaknesses, they will be there to pick you up. They will be there to spur you on. And those are the type of people lengithi hang around them. Find yourself those people, identify them and stay with them, because they will stick with you. Guguhle gumedima. And there will be again loluhlobo lema constituents, bantu labakhonela kokuthi we want to belong. They just want to be a part of the whole. Bantu lebakhonela kokuthi ubamikise somewhere, and immediately bathola lo mnye umuntu lebevungatha abamixa masinyane abaphangise, they will leave you. Don't feel sad. Actually, they would have helped you kulokuhlanganyela kanye nabo. And then lo hlobo legcina ke ngama comrades. there is a common enemy who are only involved kuma activities kude lokunye losihla lokhu ke empelweni ekukholweni kuncane akwendeke, but such people siyahlangana nabo empilweni yabo. So whenever you get close, you associate, know and note the group of people that you associate with, but spend more time, invest kulolu hlobo lebantu that will stick with you ngaso sonke isikhathi. Invest kulabo bantu labo. So take note of the three, and once you take note of them, utawuyenda impilo yakho ibe yinhle. Inkosi nibusise, nikhumbule ukuthi subscribe to my channel and also share with your friends and tell them to share with their friends. God keep you and God bless you. Amen.